And I've heard the false arguments for 15 years about what a terrible thing the stadium has been, what a terrible deal the stadium has been. And unfortunately, even though we've had people who supported the stadium who are in public office, they've tended to be quiet. I'm not quiet. At the debate, we were at the Bitwise Industries building. The owner said he's invested $6 million. If that stadium had not been built, he would not have invested in that.
I can speak from personal experience that we would not be in this spot as Bitwise Industries absent the stadium. It was a compelling factor, as was the convention center, as was the hotel, as was the revitalization on Kern.
The bottom line is, when we built the stadium, we still fixed the streets. We still built infrastructure. It is not one or the other. That's a boogeyman argument. You can do all of it. The citizens of Fresno, the kids and the families, won. I'm proud of it. Well, I would advise my opponents to talk about what they stand for as opposed to throwing rocks at the stadium. I can tell you there are many things that I didn't support. I don't support high-speed rail, but you know what? It's coming, and so I'm not going to throw rocks at it. If there are jobs to come to the Central Valley, I'm going to support that. And that's really what you ought to do as an effective council member. You should be speaking out in a positive way about how to move the city forward. Except we have naysayers, like Mr. Pierce, that will hold the city back. Well, I always talk about how we're going to move the city forward. And when I was on the council, we talked about moving the city forward, and I don't think there's any question that when we were a crime-infested city, when I came on the council, and when I left, we became an all-America city. We had a baseball stadium in our downtown. We had a new exhibit hall in our downtown, and that was the direct result of my leadership, and I intend to provide very strong leadership again.